headshot, right, there's a few things you can do. The first one is obviously you can take it yourself. This is only as good as your ability to take photographs, frankly. Some people say they want to put in the work to get a professional looking headshot. But I mean, it's up to you depending on your skill and how comfortable you feel with the camera. You can take it yourself. You can also get a friend to take it for you. Or you can hire someone to operate camera, someone with a bit more experience and etc. to operate the camera. Like you can go to Walmart and tell them what you're looking for. Or you can straight out hire a photographer that specializes in headshots, and there are plenty of them in the big markets, and that will take care of everything for you.
Yeah, it is an investment, but it's a worthwhile investment because this is your career and everything. So even though I personally recommend that you do some testing and playing around and getting a feel for it first, I do believe that it is a worthwhile investment seeking a professional, somebody with the skills, and make the investment worthwhile. So it's a good.
Most people will get a professional, if not at first, then eventually. There are different prices for photographers, right? You can find guys who are doing headshots on Craigslist for like $50. You can find photographers that are building portfolios and are willing to take photographs for you for either cheap or free. You have to keep in mind that these guys are still practicing their skills. So the quality is it could be all over the place, and because they're building their portfolio, there's no way for you to see their previous work. So it could be an experiment, but it could be beneficial to both of you. But if you hire a photographer that specializes in headshots and does everything for you, then there's not much you have to worry about except your outfit.
So a simple solid color shirt with maybe a little extra texture that fits you well and matches your eyes, that should do the trick. No whites, no graphics, or anything you might might distract you from your face or distract from your face, and no props. The props are totally limiting. I mean, if you're going to play a cop, or you're going to do something like that, you don't want to bring a gun or whatever, because any prop or anything you use could totally limit you, and you want
to be as neutral as possible, so they could basically project any kind of character onto you. But it's a good idea to have like a casual look and a professional look at least. Like a casual and more dressed up. You can even do like professional business stuff or stuff like that, and do a few more looks if you want. But as long as you don't have any patterns that are too distracting. If the patterns work well to highlight your face, or they're nice and simple like stripes and checks and stuff, that might work. But you'll usually have a meeting with them where they'll talk about what you're trying to convey, what your personality type is, what you want to do in part of character work, and then they'll talk to you about what their process is, and then you'll go in the wardrobe.
That way you can work together, collaborating. He'll guide you into what he thinks he looks nice, and then you can see that it's really good. Another thing aside from the clothing and props, another thing is like makeup is another issue.
You don't even have to use makeup.
No, it's just about looking like, it's be yourself, and if you're a woman, do your hair the same way you would do it for any other average edition.
So the main thing that you'll have to worry about is what you're wearing to the photo shoot. And they'll do different sets of clothing for you. Some of them will do 2 to 3 wardrobe changes. Some of them will do more, depending on what their package is. You can talk to them about that. But they'll take care of everything, and you won't have to worry about framing or anything. You basically show up with your clothing. They do the whole thing. They deliver the images for you. You pick the ones you want. They'll clean them up and edit them if they need to, and deliver the final headshot to you. And all you have to worry about is printing them.
Whether it be practicing first or seeking a professional, people are going to see the results. When you do something for a targeted market, it shows the rest of the industry that you care and that you're taking your career seriously. So that's where the value comes in hiring somebody if you can't do it yourself or you want slightly better quality.